As you guys can see in the top right hand corner, I have close to 10 million coins. It's currently super late June. It's time to spend those coins. So as of right now, I don't necessarily have a team. I'm a 0 overall, 0 offense, 0 defense. And really the only team I've ran all year is a Vikings theme team. So today I'm going to be spending close to, I don't really know how much we're going to spend. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and construct my dream team. It's going to be a 25, 25, 25 theme team. I'm sure you guys will catch on to who those teams are throughout this video. But yeah, this is just gonna be me spending all these coins that I've been grinding all year, spending money on to get all year. So yeah, pretty much overall, let's get started. First pickup of the day, Hendricks. Obviously gonna go ahead and pick him up. Next up here, I'm gonna go ahead and build my cornerback core out. We're gonna start off with Cordarrelle Patterson right here. I used him on my Vikings theme team a lot. He fits one of the theme teams that I'm gonna be building in this video, so we're obviously gonna go ahead and pick him up. The next corner I'm gonna go ahead and pick up right here is Mike Haynes, 98 overall. Another absolute stud. As you guys can see, we already have 2 Raiders players. Might make sense later. You guys will see though. Next up, the next guy I want to pick up is a Redux. I'm so glad that Reduxes are now in TVPs because it makes some of these players cheaper that we're going to be buying today. And that guy is obviously going to be Randy Moss, an absolute stud. Although he's only a 98, he plays better than most 99s in the game. So we'll go ahead and grab him. Next up here, I'm going to go ahead and pick up this Jayon Brown. I really don't know how to say his name correctly. That might be how you actually say it, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick him up. Next up, we're also gonna go ahead and pick up Khalil Mack, another Raider here. I think you guys know we might be building a Raiders theme team here. It's really not that big of a secret, so I'm not gonna try to act like it. Next guy we're gonna go ahead and pick up is a left end, another Raiders player as well. This dude is an absolute beast, Maxx Crosby. It looks like he's pretty expensive right now, but shoot, we'll go ahead and pick him up. Who cares? We got coins to blow, so we'll go ahead and pick up Maxx Crosby here. All right, our next pickup right here is going to be Tedy Bruschi. I think that's how you say it, something like that. We're gonna go ahead and pick him up though. Next up right here, we're gonna go ahead and pick up KJ Wright, another Raiders player right here. Let's go ahead and grab him. And then we're also gonna go ahead and pick up Ronnie Lott's power up because we are gonna go ahead and just power up Ronnie Lott's card, obviously. So yeah, we'll go ahead and pick him up as well. And then I'm also gonna go ahead and scoop up Vince Wilfork right here, another 98 overall Redux style player. All right, so another thing that we do have to go ahead and go through and go ahead and do is kind of go ahead and pick what free players we want to use here. I know that might sound kind of stupid, but first off, we do have to go ahead and check out Pat Freiermuth. I don't really want to use this tight end card on my team. He gets a max at 95 speed, which isn't that bad overall, but I'm just not too big of a fan of this card. I want to switch it over. I think this card changes into Marcus Davenport, which is way better in my opinion, but that's just me. And then yeah, free card wise, I think every other card I'm kind of fine with right now. If we need to come back to that later, we can. But yeah, let me go ahead and exchange into Marcus Davenport, and then once we exchange with Marcus Davenport, I'll show you guys kind of our update team and what our offense is looking like. But yeah, overall, this is the last time I can switch it, so if I ever want Pat Freiermuth again, I'm not going to be able to pick him up, sadly. Alrighty, boys, and right here, so far, what is our defense is looking like? Overall, just 99s basically everywhere at every starting position, except for like Maxx Crosby, Vince Wilfork. There's obviously a couple exceptions, but yeah, overall pretty good. As you guys can probably tell, we're running New York Jets, Patriots, Raiders, 3-way theme team. We do have to switch all these Vikings chems over, but we'll do that a little bit later. But yeah, kind of the next step in this process that we're going to go ahead and do is kind of check out like Team Diamond, Team Champions players, because those give like multiple team chemistries to some of these players, and I definitely want to be able to take advantage of that, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Another program we're going to go ahead and pick up players for is the Stocking Stuffers promo. They're pretty cheap cards overall, and they give ×2 chemistry, so we definitely have to go ahead and do that. The only other ones that I can remember that give more team chems is the Team Champions promos, but those cards are so expensive and they're really not even that great. So I think for now we are gonna pass on those guys. But yeah, if we really need more team chem later, we can go ahead and get them maybe. Next up here, what we have to go ahead and do is kind of fill in the backup positions. This is just gonna give us tons of team chemistry. Again, I don't think any of these guys will ever touch the field, but this is just gonna help us get team chemistry, build out our theme teams, just so we can get to that +1 speed threshold for all of our teams. So yeah, going over to offense now, we're gonna start building this out. We already do have some stocking stuffers over here that obviously have some team chems, team diamonds, stuff like that in general. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna start building out this offense. Let's get it, boys. Alrighty, boys, I'm looking forward to building this offense right here because we got a lot of golden tickets to get through, so let's start banging them out right away. So first off, right here, we're gonna go ahead and pick up golden ticket Plaxico Burress. I don't really know what team chem he gets. I have him on my mutt.gg sheet. I really don't know what team he's from, but we'll figure out that later. Next up, we're gonna go over to halfback. We're getting 2 halfbacks here. This is super amazing. We're gonna go ahead and pick up first Cordarrelle Patterson, just an absolute beast. I mean, I've been using him all year on my Vikings theme team. He's so good. I can't complain. And then second, and probably gonna be our starting running back right here, we're gonna go ahead and pick up Michael Vick for 260K. I haven't got to use this card yet. He looks like a lot of fun. Like I said, I can't wait to play with this team in general. And then last but not least, he's actually not on our theme team, and he might get cut a little bit later if we need to. But we're gonna go ahead and pick up fullback William Perry right here. Again, we might have to cut him later. Hopefully we won't have to. He should be fun to use. But yeah, that goes it for the golden tickets. Still, I will take it. That should be pretty fun to use all those cards. I can't wait to use this team in general, bro. And yeah, I might stream with this team. I'm not too sure. Then again, we do have like a month or two to like till we get to Madden 23, so I might stream like head to head with this team eventually. If I just get bored one day and it sounds like a fun thing to do, I might go ahead and do that. We'll see. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, next up here, we're gonna go ahead and pick up Randy Moss. He's gonna be our wide receiver number 2 or 3. Again, another great player. Can't wait to use Randy Moss. And then next up here, we're going to go ahead and pick up our left guard, another Ultimate Legend. This is our second and final Ultimate Legend on offense. It's going to be John Hanna, an absolute beast. Again, it's an offensive lineman. I don't really want to spend too much. And boys, I forgot one key important golden ticket. I can't believe I skipped over this. But our man in command, the best quarterback, or maybe probably not the best quarterback, obviously, but still an absolute stud. I think he's got the Gen 3 release, and I mean, just look at those stats. This card's amazing. I can't wait to use Cam Newton as well. I used his other card. He was a little too slow for me earlier in the year. But yeah, this one should be plenty fast with 96 speed. I can't complain. Came out of Ohio State on the Jets. I had to pick up this card. I know he's not one of the better wide receivers that we could have picked, but I really just want to use this card. Again, this is for fun completely, so it really doesn't matter that much anyways. Next up here, we're just going to fill out our offensive line. First guy we're going to go ahead and pick up is Kevin Mawae. He gets Jets Chem. I'm going to power him up because I think I have like a 95 power up pass, so I'm going to use that on him. And then another offensive lineman we're going to go ahead and pick up is Trent Brown. He gets Patriots Chem and I think Raiders Chem as well. We'll go ahead and pick him up. Again, offensive linemen aren't really too crucial. Next up here, one of my tight ends is going to be Darren Waller. I'm pretty sure that was going to be pretty obvious going into this. He didn't get an upgrade past his Team of the Year card, which is kind of a little surprising to me, I feel like. But he's super good. He's pretty quick as well, and with the +1 speed from the Raiders boost, he's going to be pretty good on our team anyways, so we'll go ahead and take him. And then one of the final big pickups in this video, we might make a couple a little bit later, but that'll be obviously to be seen. We're going to go ahead and pick up Jonnu Smith. He's super inflated due to him being a Sugar Rush card, and obviously Sugar Rush players are kind of more expensive right now due to rookie premier sets. Again, another just great card. I can't complain too much. His power up is a little bit expensive, but I am going to go ahead and buy it so we can fully power him up. Tight ends are really crucial to me, so I at least need 2. I might even get a 3rd, to be honest. We're going to see though. Alrighty boys, so this is the offense we ended up building. Overall, really stacked, as you guys can see. We literally have like what, 4 or 5 GTs. Yeah, overall I really love this offense. We got some big wide receivers, and then a fan favorite of mine of Garrett Wilson. But yeah, this team cost about 5 million coins. Hey, we had to break the bank eventually. I love this team. I can't wait to use it online. See you boys later. Peace out.